I thought it was a good win for our team. I think the part of the game I'm most proud of is we didn't start the game the way we would have hoped defensively. Shot the ball well, but gave up 21 in that first quarter, and that's not usually indicative of how we play on the defensive end. So just challenged the group at the quarter break and said, hey, we've got to play better defensively. We've got to get back to how we play. And I thought they responded with a great second quarter, hold them to 4 points, and just kind of take the lead there. And then I thought Ashland gave us a great spark offensively, 5 threes in that first half. And, throughout the game, I thought Toby was very solid and consistent and finishing down low for us and hitting another 3. And so she's showing kind of more and more of her total offensive game, which she has, getting more comfortable. And I thought Jaden had a really solid night for us tonight. 6 offensive rebounds, 10 rebounds, continues to be our leader on the glass. Her energy when she plays with that type of energy, it changes our team. So there's a lot to like about tonight, and I'm just pleased to get the win on the road.
Yeah, Coach, I believe it's the 7th straight game holding opponents to under 60 points. And if you just talk about the consistency of this defense besides, like you said, the first quarter.
Yeah, I'm just really proud of how they've grown throughout the course of the season defensively. We were not a great defensive team the first couple months of the season, and I felt a little worried. As coaches, we worry a lot because I knew that we would need to become a better one for conference play. And just in the last few weeks, things have really clicked for us on that end. We've used the experience of early in the season. We have young players in our front court, and they're growing and maturing defensively. And I think their growth has helped the rest of the team. I think we're a little bit more locked into the scouting report and personnel and the scheme and the plays and understanding what we're trying to do with the different coverages. And now we're at the point in the season where we're seeing repeat coverages, meaning we're going to guard certain things certain ways, and they have recall from early in the season. Hey, we guarded it this way. This is how we're going to do it again. So that experience is valuable. You get to 20-some games in the season, and you feel like you start to see your freshmen and sophomores really grow.
Absolutely. Now, then in the second quarter, to only hold SMU 4 points, after that quarter, did you tell your team, like, hey, okay, this is what we need to continue to do when it came to halftime?
Yeah, I just told them at halftime I was proud of that response. And then really we're not good enough to just let off the gas. And we can be beaten just like anybody. And it was important that we have as many good defensive possessions as we could in the second half, regardless of score. There's still something you're supposed to be doing on that end. And either you do your job or you don't. And we're evaluating that as a coaching staff. And we should be striving for as many great possessions as we can on offense and defense. So that's what we talked about at halftime, that we need to continue to kind of have the same type of defense in that third quarter that we had in the second. They did a pretty good job with 9 points in that third quarter for them.
Can you talk about the Duke fan base that showed up? You saw the crowd. They seemed to bring so much energy out there.
We're really fortunate, our university, really anywhere we go in the country, it's like that in terms of support. And we have alums all over the Metroplex. This is a big area. We have a lot of alums, here, and it was nice to see all of them come out and support our team. And then we recruit the state of Texas really, really hard. We've had some outstanding players from the state, and so Ashlyn Jackson is not from Dallas, but she's from Texas, and Ariana Robertson is from Texas as well. And so we're here a lot, recruiting the great high school programs and recruiting the great club programs in this state. So we feel like we have kind of a Texas presence, and so it was nice to see everyone out tonight.
Coach, I got a couple questions on Toronto. Just going back, from the first quarter to the second quarter, it seemed like the team kind of flipped the switch. What defensive adjustments did you make after the period, if any?
I don't think we made any defensive adjustments from the first to the second quarter. We just talked about the actions and the plays that we were kind of breaking down on and how to rectify those. So we talked about that in the huddle, and I thought their effort and their attention to detail was just better in that second quarter. And they picked it up. That group picked it up.
And then you kind of mentioned this earlier, but just how important were Ashley and Jackson's threes in the first half, specifically the first quarter. You know, every time SMU made a shot, she seemed to match them. So.
Yeah, they were needed. You know, Ashlyn, it's no surprise. When Ashlyn plays well, we're so much better. When she shoots the ball from three, when she shoots the ball from three well, we're so much better. She's our leading three-point shooter. I think she shoots over 40% from three on the season. She's somebody that we count on, you know, her making outside shots. And so it's nice. I mean, the last kind of week and a half, Ashlyn's been back to herself, and that's been good to see.
And the last one for me, just talk a little bit about the point guard play today. You know, he and V combined for 7 assists, 1 turnover. Just, you know, how important was their play today?
Yeah, I think that they're continuing to grow in what I'm asking them to do. And I thought T settled in after that first quarter and was able to run the team well. I thought V did a great job. You know, I gave Luz some minutes there late. Luz done an outstanding job for us all year. She's played scout team a ton in practice. She's always locked in, and so I just kind of wanted to reward her. I was happy with the way Maren DeJesus played. It wasn't a knock on that. I just wanted to reward a player that has really been an incredible piece to how we prepare and play. And so it was nice to get her some extended minutes. She doesn't get to play a ton, but she works hard like she is going to play a ton every game, and that's what you want. And you know, I thought it was fun to see her out there and get a chance to, you know, run the team. Thank you.